Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones. My name is Tom, otherwise known as Titanium Legman, and today we're delving into Chapter 11 of Eirika's story, Creeping Darkness. Let's begin. When last we left off, we'd successfully taken the field at Terraz Plateau, defeating Pablo, trader, merchant, lord, I guess, of the Carcino Council, who had decided that shacking up with Grado was a better idea than sticking to his country's values and siding with Frelia and Renais and, the good guys in the conflict. So, after a heated battle, in which we rescued Prince Renais and his mercenaries Garrick and Tethys, who all promptly joined up, we met up with Ewan, Tethys' younger brother, and the last of the three trainees, who you might all recognize from my thumbnail. He's the redhead, in case you weren't aware. He hasn't officially joined us as a playable character yet, however, he is showing us a mountain path that we can take up through Caer Pelin, which is where his teacher resides, Sala. Sala is an individual who you might recognize. Might have had a little bit of a sound break there. If we did, my apologies. Anyway, Sala is a sage who lives in the mountains and is the protector of the Manakete, specifically our good friend Myr. So we need to meet up with him, and he's going to show us how we can safely get to Gehenna and to Rouston. Let us begin. The Caer Pelin Range. According to Ewan, a little-known passage to Gehenna lies there, hidden within its cracked red bedrock and knife-edged peaks. To avoid Carcino and combat, Eirika's troops take the mountain path. They begin climbing higher and higher towards Caer Pelin. Unbeknownst to the group, hordes of dark creatures now roam the peaks. This is a very fun map. It can be challenging, but it's fun. We're almost there! Come on! My teacher lives just up ahead. Slow down, Ewan. Let's stick together. This fog's getting thick. I don't expect any more surprise attacks, but that doesn't mean we... Quit worrying, mister! You're gonna get left behind! Don't speak to me, boy. I don't tolerate insolence. Ines, he's only a child. There's no reason to be so rude. He's helping us, after all. That's right. Without me, you'd never get where you're going. So come on already. Stop. Don't take another step. Huh? Well, that's going to make it awfully hard to get where we need to go. What do you know about that fort? It looks like it's been abandoned for some time. Is anyone using it? Nope. It's really run down. Nobody ever goes there. It's been empty for ages. I've been inside, so I know. Is that right? Then what's that sound, and where is it coming from? Huh? What sound? Hey, you're right. I do hear a weird noise. You could hear that? Neat! You've got really good hearing. I wonder what it is. There it is again. Prince, is this... Eirika. Yes? Get your troops ready. Tell them to prepare for battle. We've been spotted. Monsters are coming. Ewan, it's dangerous here. Get behind me. No way! I'm gonna fight too! No, you're too young. You're not ready for this. Are you going to do as I say or not? I don't know what I would do if you were to get injured. Oh. Okay. And unfortunately, we do not yet get the privilege of recruiting Ewan. Soon. It happens soon. Also, some familiar faces here. What spacious chambers! A bit musty, but I like it. I've decided. We'll bed here for the night. I do wonder where Renais disappeared to, though. I told him not to wander off, but...
Lady Larshall, this could be trouble.
What is it, Dazzler?
Look there. Through that break in the fog. Looks like we've got some nasty creatures running about this place.
I can't see a thing, but this could be nothing but good fortune shining down on us again. Losing our way in the mountains and running into these abominations.
There can be no doubt.
We were brought here to destroy these foul things.
Come, Dazzler, we fight. My heart cries out for battle.
If you couldn't tell, Dazzler is a berserker. Okay, so who do we have available here that we want to use? As you can see, the army's grown quite a bit. We have grown past the point of being able to use everyone regularly. I mean, we already had, but we have a lot of people now. So, first thing to note, fog of war. Very problematic. So we need to be prepared for that. We also need to be able to move quickly so we can get to La Rochelle and Dazzle, because Dazzle's great and all. He's not the strongest guy around. La Rochelle is completely defenseless and is quite low level. So let's maybe revamp what we got going on here. Okay. So there's two paths that we're going to have to take here. Actually, let's take a look at this real quick. So there's a left side path that there's going to be a lot of monsters coming down, and which we kind of want to be able to loop around behind to cut them off and also get to the boss who's up here. Then there's the main path to the right. There's going to be a lot of gargoyles, mouth dogs. I literally have no idea if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm just pronouncing the mouth or mouth dogs my entire life. You'll see once we look at the spelling. But, so we need the bulk of our force to go to the right, and then we definitely need a tanky unit, a healer, and at least one ranged unit to go to the left. So we definitely need both of our healers, and we definitely want Colm so he can identify stuff for us. I'm thinking then we grab Amelia for general tankiness. We could send Seth down the left flank. That'd be a lot of experience he would suck up, though. I think we are definitely going to grab Joshua. We're going to grab Joshua, Marissa, and Garrick, so we really have a strong force to push up on the right side with. I think we'll grab Kyle. Naimi and Arter. I think that's going to be the team. Let's see here. We could bring in Ness. It's not the worst idea in the world. We could also look into bringing Tana and Vanessa, but I'm hesitant about that specifically because there could be archers in the mist that would just devastate them, so I think we're going to avoid that. We do need to do a little bit of rearranging of items here, so let's do that real quick. Grab an extra torch on Natasha there. And let's see, they're both good for healing. Amelia needs a vulnerary. We'll grab her that. We'll trade with someone for that, apparently. Tethys, if you would. Actually, yeah, you know what? Let's grab both of these on her, because that way she'll have an extra piece that someone can grab if needed. Naimi also has a torch, that's good. The iron bow, which is really all she needs. We'll sell this red gem while I'm thinking of it. And we can grab a killing edge on Colm, that's fine. We don't have another light tome, I don't think. No. So just in case, we're going to go ahead and pick one up. I know, again, they're expensive from this shop, but it's fine. We have enough money. Okay, Kyle should be good. Joshua might want an iron sword, so... We're actually hurting for swords a little bit, now that I'm looking at it. We'll grab a steel sword off of Ford for Joshua. We will grab a steel sword off of Seth for Garrick. And we will grab an iron sword and a slim sword off of Seth for Marissa. And that should be a pretty solid setup, I do think. We'll get everyone arranged here properly. So let's see. We will have Garrick as our tanky unit on the left here, with Mulder and Arter, I think. Okay, I think we've got a setup. Let's do this! Alright, so first things first, we're going to have Mulder move down and use that torch so we can see what it is we're working with here. Quite a bit, as you can see. Fortunately, these revenants will really not be a concern. Actually, does this guy have a longbow? He doesn't. Okay. What I might actually do here is use Marissa at first, alongside Garrick and Arter. It'll weaken our push force slightly, but I don't think it'll be a significant enough issue that we really need to worry about it. Hey, boys. Iron sword. Whoop. Iron sword and an iron lance. Alright. That, to me, sounds like something that Amelia can deal with quite handily. We'll put Joshua in the forest here as well, just so that they can't take it. Ooh, have another support with Naimi and Colm. We'll take that. Whew! What are you doing? Oh, Colm, I was just restraining my bow. Wow. You really take after your grandfather. The way you handle your bow is great. Grandpa taught me how to shoot when I was little. Yeah, your grandfather was a real top-notch archer. I still remember how he tried to shoot me. Well, Colm, that's because you were stealing fruit from our tree. He really taught me how frightening an archer with a good shot can be. But he never hurt you. He just wanted to scare you. He missed on purpose. No, he was aiming for me. I was just too fast for him to hit me. He never missed a target when he went hunting. Well then, I guess I'm just faster than wild animals. Hey, you're laughing at me, aren't you? Well, that's not true. It's just that you haven't changed much since then. What's that supposed to mean? Well, just that you still exaggerate a lot. But now that I think about it, you've always been on my side. Not always. And now especially, I can't always be there to protect you. I have many responsibilities to this unit, you know. I know. But I can't leave you alone either. Thank you. Support level B! Woohoo! Very good. Don't really have a whole lot to say about their supports. It's childhood friends, you know, nice, meek girl and brash thief with a heart of gold who eventually become married if you get their supports maxed out, if I remember correctly. Like, it's fairly standard stuff. It's cute, it's nice, but nothing really remarkable beyond that. Beautiful. And a strong opening from Marissa. Excellent. This poor bastard thinking that Amelia is going to be an easy target. I have news for you, sir. You're incorrect. Here we go. This is what I'm worried about with Dazzle and Larashel. It might not seem like he's taking a lot of damage now, but that can change very, very quickly. Ah, there's the doggo. Get him, Dazzler! Nice. Okay. So, realistically, our best option at the moment when it comes to these guys is to just leave Marissa in the forest and let them come to us. What I do want to do, though, is lure out these guys. I think... Is it just this guy with the poison bow? Yeah. I want to lure him out with Ardor so we can start moving up more safely. There we go. You know what? Why not? Get Amelia some more experience. Make sure that she's the one up at the front of the line. I'm okay with this. Beautiful. Very good. Defensive stats, accuracy boosting stats, everything a growing young knight can need. Alright, what do we got going on down here? So it looks like, for the most part, this side is clear-ish. I mean, obviously we've got these monsters up the top here with the chest we need to worry about, but they're not in immediate attacking range of us, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh, look at Kyle doubling this guy. Nice. Very good. And a level. Excellent. And a solid level at that. Okay, the only other thing that I really feel like I want to do here is light up the back. Just, you know, you never know when they're going to send reinforcements at us, and I actually think I remember there being reinforcements that spawn behind us now that I think about it. So we'll have that up just for safety's sake. And then I also want to put Garrick and Marissa together because, if I remember correctly, they do have supports together. And we do always want to be boosting our supports whenever possible. They do. They do, in fact, have supports. Excellent. That's something... I've always been bad at getting supports in the older games, especially the GBA games, because you have to have units standing directly next to each other. It's much more difficult to do. Come on, get the crit, get the crit, get the crit, get the crit. Ah, shame. Alright. It's much harder to do, so when you're moving units around and, like, taking the proper battle formations and stuff, a lot of times you don't have these specific units next to each other, especially in the older games, like this one, where certain characters can only support with certain other characters, and your party is much bigger. So, like, there's a possibility that you could be using a character that can't even support with any of the other characters that you're using. So, it could be much easier to miss supports altogether in these games. Very good. I'm always concerned that Dazzle's going to miss one of these attacks and leave Larashel vulnerable, and it can happen. It's not great. I'll tell you that right now. Let's see if he gets a crit, shall we? He does! Nice! Comb doing work, as always. Now, the question is, how do we want to deal with the mouth dog? And again, for the spelling, see, M-A-U-T-H-E. Blood-hungry demon dogs that attack with keen-edged fangs. They're nasty. Like, look at how fast they are. Mouth dogs do not mess around. And hitting them can be a real pain. As evidenced. They look awesome, though. Come on, get the big crit, Josh. Nope. You got the hit, though, so that's good. Come on, Kyle. Finish it off. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Nice. Very good stuff. Alright, so now we have a little bit of damage on people, but really nothing to write home about. We're going to keep lighting up the world here. So, we have a gargoyle with an iron lance, we have a bunch of skellymen, we have some moguls for ranged attacks. Things we need to keep an eye on, but not the end of the world scenario stuff. Now what I do want to do... Ah, he has a longbow. Well, I was going to say we could lure him with Naimi and clear him out, but somehow I think that that's not going to work. Oh, and look at that! I didn't even notice, but our friendly archer here didn't take the bait and come after Arter. Smart man. Come on, Marissa, make it a good one. I will take that. I'm more than okay with that. Marissa needs strength and she needs defense. This is good. Let Garrick get some licks in here too, because he does need experience. And also, he's got one of the sickest attack animations in the game. And promotes into the unit that has probably my second favorite just general attack animation in the game, beyond druids. Actually, let's go here and get a little bit of a heal on, shall we? Now that I think about it, can Arter and Mulder support? I'm going to take a look at that real quick, because if they can, that'd be great. Ooh, look at you! You cheeky bugger! I hope there's no one else in range of Joshua. That'd be really bad. Alright, not an amazing level, but I mean, strength is good. Okay, we're good. So, Arter can support with Naimi, Lute, Tethys, and then a couple of spoilery characters. Well, no, actually he can support with Joshua. Okay. That might be actually... That might not be a bad idea. I'll have to start putting them together, see how it turns out. Realistically, this is stuff that I should have been planning way earlier, but I legitimately always forget about supports. Also, hey, look who it is. The party's here. Well, looks like we have some targets we need to drop. They're tough, too. Very meaty. Very good, very good. Now, unless he crits, Arter's not going to kill either of them, and neither is Marissa. So, realistically, we should be okay there. Now, this is very aggressive, trying to take out this archer. Probably not worth it, honestly. It just sucks because he has a longbow. Although, really, the only thing I have to be worried about are the moguls. Is 3 res. They're doing 14 damage. So they'd be doing 11 damage a shot to him. That's a lot. That's more than I'm strictly comfortable taking, honestly. That's alright. We'll just move everyone up a little bit. It'll be fine. We just can't stall for too long. Lest Dazla and Larshell get overrun, which is, you know, not great, obviously. All these mouth dogs spawning over here, too. They're going to be... Oh, God. Such a pain to try and deal with. Let's see how it goes. Oh, yeah. Arter's good. That's alright. He's tanky enough. He can take the hit. We're actually doing decent damage to these guys, even with Marissa, who's fairly low strength at the moment. Very good. We'll finish these guys off post-haste. Still going for Naimi of all people. Interesting. Not really sure what the motivation is there. Hello, lads! How we doing? I didn't realize how many of you were going to spawn. Jeez. Alright, well, Marissa, if you do the honors on this one. I'll have Garrick move up, and just because he's tankier. And he can carve through them more easily. We'll have Arter finish the one in front of him. We'll have Mulder move behind Arter and heal him. Nice. Speed, luck, HP. All good. All good stuff. Yeah, goodbye. We've got the away team back here who is trying to make their way down and around the corner towards the boss. Ah, here it is. Yes. God, those mercenary animations are just so slick. But yeah, we got the away team here who is trying to push up towards the boss around the corner, and meanwhile they're just fighting off the zombie hordes from behind. Nice! He's so fast! Maybe I'm just misremembering, but I feel like I've never had an Arter that's this fast before. It's awesome. Like, I really, really like it. It's great. Alright. Let's take out this archer, shall we? It's been a thorn in our side for too long. Very good. Now, the real question. Can we drop one of these moguls with Kyle? The answer is yes. However, the crackback damage is going to suck. I feel like we gotta soften them up now, though. Like, we've started pushing up. We have to commit if we want to get anywhere here. That said, Kyle's really only going to get attacked by another mogul and 2 Skellymen if it comes down to it, so even then we should be okay. I'm going to go with the sword just for the guaranteed kill. It's going to hurt, don't get me wrong, but Kyle's tanky enough that he should be able to take the physical weapons from the skeletons fine, or he just will dodge a 65. Cool. Good. This perfect. Works for me. Not going to get any complaints from me here, sir. Actually, what are we looking at here? Do these guys have lances or swords? Lance. Some sort. Alright. Well, in that case, let me just slap on this Lance Reaver real quick. Alright, have at it, folks. Going for Arter, no surprise there. This poor sucker going for Garrick. What a poor idea. Beautiful. Very well. Slaying monsters left and right. Wow, buddy. Like, I know you're all boned, but you gotta start hitting the gym or something. Like, that's real sad. And you even got doubled by Kyle, the slowest of my Cavaliers. You... Wow. You should be ashamed of yourself. Are we still on hard? I feel... This is weird. I feel like I remember this mission being more difficult than this. Maybe we just have a really strong batch of units this time around. Well, here come the mouth dogs, so maybe I'm going to eat my words in a second here. There it is. Say, no way they're both dodging. No way in hell. Alright. We have eyes on the mouth dogs. Who can we get down there to intercept them? Basically Kyle. See how Naimi's crit is going up? That's because of those support levels that she's getting with Colm. Once she gets to A, if we have her next to him and slap a killer bow on her, she's probably going to have around a 50% chance to crit, which is just excellent. Works for me. He'll take relatively little damage. He'll face tank everything that tries to come through the door after us. Nice. Alright. HP and strength, subpar level, I'll say, but nothing too untoward or terrible. I can't be mad about it. As with many things, it could be better, but it could be worse. Alright, these guys finally allowed to move up, it seems. We could heal, but I just want to be able to have eyes on what's going on in this room. Just makes me feel better. We are successfully drawing them towards us for the most part, which is good. God damn, Kyle. Tearing it up. Ah, here we go. Gargoyles coming in. These guys can actually do damage. Fortunately, they do have all the same weaknesses as normal flyers, so that's good. We can shoot them out of the air. But the fact that there's two of them is going to make things a little bit more tricky. Perhaps for the best. Really, the mouth dog couldn't double him. Really. Interesting. Okay, not bad. Not bad. That could certainly have gone worse. Is this guy just not bothering to take shots on us? That's interesting. Now, attentive viewers may have noticed that the boss is down here in the bottom left corner, and that we really don't want to mess with him too aggressively. We can take him out with the team that we have. I'm not too worried about that, but we just don't want him suddenly ambushing us in a position where he can potentially do enough damage to get us killed. So, we need to be a little bit careful about our approach here. That said, with that poison bow guy gone, we're in a much more advantageous position than we were before. There they are. So we've got an archer, and we've got a guy with an iron sword. That's nothing that I'm too worried about. He's level 8. God damn. Fair enough. He's level 8 promoted, might I add, specifically. He's a white. Much more aggressive and dangerous than regular skeletons, for sure. Whew, goodbye. Like I said, still all the normal vulnerabilities of flyers. Nice. Come on, big level. Skill, speed, res. He's currently at maxed, capped speed for his level. 20. 20 speed at level 14. I know he's a thief, but like, oh, it's so good. He really just is another Myrmidon, and it makes me so happy. I think what we're actually going to do here is something a little ballsy, but I think worth it. What we're going to do is we're going to have Kyle move down and be here ready to reinforce La Rochelle and Dazla, along with Eirika, who's going to recruit them. And then we'll have Amelia and Joshua hold the line here. We just have to remember to have Colm pick that chest, too. And this is why. Hey, guys, what's up? God, I didn't think that they'd be there already. Okay, alright, it was about to get really interesting. Thank God Kyle's here, he can start softening them up. I thought that we had another couple turns before they opened that door. Whoopsie! Nice. Big level. Very good. Very good. We're approaching the point where we're going to start promoting people, and that's exciting. That's when you know the fun is really starting. Really. Fair enough, sir. Even if she takes the hit from the archer, she's not going to die. It'll suck, but I mean... Gargoyles, fast enough to prevent themselves from being doubled by Joshua when he's got a steel sword. Gargoyles having a big enough move range that they can ambush us from out of the shadows. Alright, we're holding the line. It's getting a little bit hairy, but we're holding the line! Okay, enough of the gargoyles now, please. Thank you. Oh, God, the mess. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Oh, that's not good. That's a promoted gargoyle. That's really bad, actually. Okay, you had to get that hit, didn't you? Okay. Reinforcements coming in. Okay, so this guy, the Death Goyle. He will ruin us if we're not careful. And he can get within move range of La Rochelle. Okay. We have to hold the line here. The line must hold. That, like, we can't afford to have anyone fall back here. Of course she can't double him. That'd be too easy. Apparently no one can double him. I want to heal Kyle. But I don't think I'm going to be able to. Good. Good, 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 good. I think what we're going to have to do here is we're going to have Naimi move up, hit him. Then we're going to have to hope nice. Acceptable level. We're going to have to hope that Kyle can hit him here and finish him. Because then we can move Eirika up and we can block the doorway. Okay. Okay. We might just have this. We might just have this. This is a little bit touch and go, but... yeah, then we just sit there. We don't attack, so we don't open up any extra holes in the defenses. Good. Okay. Amelia getting the much-needed hit there. We're going to leave the Killing Edge equipped, and we're going to heal. Then we'll have Natasha heal Amelia. And with a little bit of luck, I think we're going to hold. Just barely. There we go. Now the archer is going to go for Mulder. That's fine. We'll have, by next turn, Marissa and Garrick both healed up. Okay, reasonable. I was really worried about a crit there, because that Death Coil would have come and finished Eirika off. No question. We got to be really careful about how we handle him. Come on, Joshua. Yeah! Good crit. That's what I'm talking about. Good stuff, bud. All right. We'll take a hit here with Kyle. That'll be fine. Oh, we won't take a hit there. All right, cool. Even better. We'll soften up the Gargoyle. The Death Coil is probably going to try and go around now. Maybe. It's fine. Amelia can deal with the skeletons. No issue. No issue there whatsoever. Yep, going after Mulder, as I expected. Okay. Death Coil didn't move. That's perfect. Now we actually have an opportunity to maybe kill him. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. That's going to be tough. Either way, Amelia deals with these skeletons. No issues. Okay, maybe some issues. She's becoming a battle-hardened warrior. As she should be. My thought here is we kill this guy. Then we see how much damage Naimi and Eirika together can do to the Death Coil. Not as much as I would like. God, he hurts. Okay. He's got 14 speed to Kyle's 12. Kyle's currently wielding a javelin, which would reduce his speed. Sorry about that. My headset decided to die. Kyle has the Iron Lance, which will not reduce his speed. We just have to equip it on him. So, we have Naimi come here, finish off this Gargoyle. Kyle has enough defense that even getting hit with the Steel Lance isn't going to kill him. So what we do is we have Eirika equip his Iron Lance for him, then we have her heal herself with the Lance Reaver equipped. That'll take her out of the health range where he can one-shot her, at which point we should be able to handle the rest of it. Okay, and we're back. Sorry about that. Audio issues. Alright. Toxin Lance. Not a fan of that. Alright. I think we have Joshua chill here with Amelia for the moment. Arter blow up this archer real quick. Really blow up this archer really quick. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy there, Chief. And we get some easy heals here with Mulder. And we move Garrick and Marissa into position to lure out the white next turn. Okay. Once we deal with the Death Coil and the white, we'll be in a pretty solid position, all things considered. I desperately hope that there's no other skeletons in range, because if they hit Kyle, they might bring him down to a level where the Death Coil can kill him. Okay, my stress. My calculations were correct. He was not able to double us, We did some damage to him. Now with Naimi and Eirika, we should be able to finish him off, and we should be good. Whew! That Death Goyle is probably the most dangerous enemy on this map. Just because of the speed, the accuracy, the power, just all of it. Alright, easy there, buddy. Get out of here. Alright. Oh! Look at this! Coming to my aid, La Rochelle. Thank you. Beautiful. Mwah! Perfect. That is fantastissimo, as they say. He is still tough. I will give him that. Okay. We good. Ow. Jeez, man. Now, with that, he'll be weak enough that Eric can get the kill. Done. Whew. Okay. Problem solved on that front. Good stuff, team. And another point of strength. Almost perfect level. Sick. Thank you, Eirika. Alright, with that we have Colm take the chest. Secret book, very nice. We'll have Joshua and Natasha move down here as backup for the rest of the team. And next turn, we should be able to recruit both La Rochelle and Dazla. Nice. Arter just smiting dudes over here without any concern. Bye-bye! Nice. The speed on this lad. Like, this monk is faster than I think either of our Myrmidons. And granted, he's got way more experience and levels than Marissa, but still, it's insane. Yeah, he's faster than either of our Myrmidons. That is just bonkers to me. Alright. Let's draw a White's Ire, shall we? Against my better judgment, perhaps. Make sure we can see as much as possible here. And get experience, which is always good. Alright, here we go. Well, this bugger going for the chest. Okay, okay. A good opener. Keep him distracted, Amelia. Wonderful. Okay. Let's recruit La Rochelle. The sound issue's got my brain messed up. You, La Rochelle. Oh, hello. So it's true. Blessings do come in threes. La Rochelle, this place is dangerous. You should find safe haven elsewhere. Oh, you needn't worry about us. As you well know, my divine mission is to purge the land of these obscenities. I will show you the splendor that is La Rochelle in action. Bear witness! If you insist, at least let us join forces for the time being. And with that, we can also get a Dazla. Dazla? Ha-ha! What is it, Lady La Rochelle? We are going to join these good people and eradicate these unclean monstrosities. Sounds fun! What would you have me do? Oh, just carry on your normal manner. Destroy, destroy, destroy. But do be sure to enjoy yourself. Ha ha ha! I am your obedient servant. Indeed you are, Dazla. Indeed you are, you magnificent bastard. We should have the majority of the map cleared at this point. The only thing we really need to watch for now is that we don't accidentally finish off all of the enemies, because then the map ends. And, you know, we do want to get the chests. I think the play here is to have Marissa fall back a little and then have Arter move up. And potentially, well, get close to finishing him anyway. Nice. Now we just have Garrick use a Vulnerary just to be safe. Because if you look here, if we were to miss and we were to get hit back, the cosmic laws of the universe would dictate that we would most definitely get hit again on the next turn and get killed. So we're just going to mitigate that possibility. Garrick should get the kill next turn, and everything will be hunky-dory. We're just going to keep toying with this guy, just so we have a guaranteed enemy that's still on the map while we clear the rest of these guys out for the chest. Conversely, we're going to have to run that guy down and kill him to get the restore staff. I didn't realize he had a chest key. Alright, well, boss down. And a level for Garrick. Woohoo! Nice, and a solid level it is. Very good. Alright, well, now that the chest has been opened, we can kill this guy without a concern. Because we're going to have to kill that skeleton to get the staff anyway. So, now it's just time to charge with Reckless Abandon. Maybe not Reckless Abandon, but we do have to charge. Nice. Just in case, we are going to light up these couple of patches here, just to see if there's anything untoward hiding in the darkness. Nice, nothing. Okay. So we have to deal with an Entombed with Poison Claws, which are not going to be fun. And a Bone Walker with a Poison Sword, which will also not be fun. Okay. Well, Kyle, welcome to an extremely uncomfortable few moments in your life. Now, La Rochelle. La Rochelle, as you can see, is a troubadour. We've encountered a couple of these before. They're just mounted healers, and they're really good. The issue with La Rochelle is she has really good stats, she has really good growths, but she's level 3, and she's a healer. Which means getting her leveled is an absolute nightmare of a task. We can do our best, but a lot of people would just write La Rochelle off as a lost cause, which is a shame, because, again, she is really good. But, I mean, you also can't argue with how bad her levels are, so... Or how bad her state of her level, or however you want to phrase that is. It's just, it's not great. So... I think we're just going to push, honestly. Like, Garrick and Arter are more than capable of handling this, clearly. And yeah, I want to get the support points, and I want to get levels on Marissa, but also there comes a point where you just have to go. And that point is now. You sad bastard. Goodbye. What's that? 2, 3 levels for Garrick at this point? He's cruising. This guy bringing Toxin Lances like it's going to help him. The effortless doubling with a Steel Sword. That's how buff Garrick is. It's great. Oh, no. Where do you think you're going, buddy? You have a staff and it belongs to me. Alright, Kyle's poisoned, but that's alright. He'll live. Nice. Hey, and a level for Kyle, too. Wonderful. Alright. A bad level for Kyle, but it's one more towards being able to promote, so it's fine, I guess. Really? You went for Ardor. This mad bastard. What? I have no idea what was going through the AI's head there. That was insane. Like, that was horrible targeting. Wow. That's something else, dude. Jeez. Alright, well, only one thing to do. Have Garrick body block. Just burning torches at this point for the sake of experience. Like, to emphasize how much it sucks that La Rochelle is so low level, Natasha and Mulder both have about 10 levels on her, and we're still desperately trying to level them as much as possible just so that they can get to a point where we can promote them. That's how bad it is. It's really shameful. I don't know why they couldn't have made her like, you level 8. Make her level 8. But nope. Nope, she had to be level 3. Joshua's done a lot of work this particular mission. He deserves an extra level. Nice. And he did good things with it. Alright, 2 enemies left. How do we want to handle this? We can get some XP on La Rochelle. And I suppose we can go and finish this guy off, because realistically, I mean, why not? The other guy's just trapped between a rock and a hard place with nowhere to go, so... Kyle's made a heck of a comeback. I thought he was going to wind up being one of our poorer units, but, I mean, he's gotten some good levels going. Amelia, off on her lonesome over here. Oh, he just didn't even bother moving. Huh. Wow, alright, cool. Well, works for me. We'll let Marissa get in there and get a little bit more experience, and in turn, we'll get a little bit more experience on our healers. I know, it's shameless, but, I mean, healers need all the experience they can get, constantly and always and forever, so I'm not too tore up about it. Alright. We might even be able to get... Yeah, I think we're going to squeeze one more turn out of this, actually. You can get a little bit more experience from Marissa. I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. There's a really good comic. I believe it's... I want to say it's What Zombie? I'll have to take a look. But there's a comic, a webcomic, that exemplifies exactly what we're doing here with Kyle and La Rochelle, where a character... There are 2 characters from Fire Emblem 7. The character Eirika, who's a mage, who travels with a cleric, Sarah, is poisoned. And she keeps healing him for 1 point at a time. And he asks her, why not just heal the poison? I'm suffering. She goes, oh, but it's better for me for experience this way. And just lets him take another point of damage from poison and heals him for another point. And it's true. I mean, it's a very efficient way to level your heroes. Or your healers, I should say. So I'll have to see if I can find that. I'll link it in the description. Nice. Almost another level for Marissa, but still, we got a couple levels for her here, and they were solid levels, so we might not even need to hit the tower with her at this rate. Thank you, La Rochelle. Oh, please, speak nothing of it. It is heaven's dictate that I come here to cleanse this charming place of monsters. What's important is... Oh my, I just realized I have not yet had the honor of your name. Oh, you're right. How strange, we've met so often now that I had assumed you already... Please, forgive my lack of manners. My name is Eirika. Milady. It's all right, Seth. She's clearly not our enemy. Eirika? Aha! So you must be Princess Eirika of Renais. It is simply an honor to meet you. And how strange that we should meet again in this place. You must be lost as well. This continent is so confusing. Yes, actually, we're not lost at all. You see... Exposition fade. Oh, is that so? That exposition was marvelously informative. Well, clearly I must be allowed to accompany you. You want to travel with us? I appreciate your offer, but our journey is far too perilous. I do not wish to pull you into this madness. No. There can be no doubt that we were sent here to aid you. It is all part of the grand design. I, La Rochelle, shall play my role and fulfill my divine duties. This I swear. Are you sure this is wise, Princess? Don't worry, Seth. Well, that's that, Dazzler. You and I are now traveling with Eirika and her companions. Ha! I understand. For you, Lady La Rochelle, I would do absolutely anything. I would run to the ends of this world and dive into a sea of evil. How very like you, my dear dedicated Dazzler. So noble. Come, we're off. Ha-ha! Where's Ewan off to? Teacher! Hello? That's strange, he's not here. Must be out wandering again. He's out. That poses a problem. Do you know when he'll return? I don't know. He often goes out and looks for people in need. I believe I told you it would be best to stay away. I've been charged with a mission and must depart again soon. Ah, teacher! You! We've met before, haven't we? You were looking for someone. Oh, yes. And now we meet again. These people say they want to go through Caerpellin. I could guide them myself, but I thought it might be better if you went too. That's why I brought them here. What do you say? Will you guide them? Would you, please? Very well. I'm heading there now. If you need to go to Caerpellin, you're free to follow me. You don't mind? We have little interest in the outside world, but we do not refuse travelers. I should warn you, the road is not easy and you look very weary. You should rest a night before attempting the mountains. We do need rest, it's true. We are all exhausted from our encounter with those creatures. We must give our men time to heal, or they'll be useless in an emergency. It's settled then. I'll go on ahead and let the Elder know we're coming. See? Even when there's no fighting to be done, I'm still useful. No, wait! He's gone. I wonder if he'll be alright. Idiotic boy. I understand his need to be helpful, but... Ewan knows this land well. You needn't worry about him. We'll depart at sunrise. I suggest you all get some rest. Princess Eirika of Renais. Hold. Who? You're General Glenn of Grado. We met once in the capital, didn't we? You were very kind to me. However, if you're here now, have to assume this means... Yes, it does. I wish our reunion could come under different circumstances. Eirika, I must tell you, I come here on the direct orders of the Emperor. I'm to bring justice to the rebel army leader who's been terrorizing Carcino. It's you, Eirika. They say you've been murdering innocents. What? Wait, what do you mean? If you have something to say, I would hear it. I know all too well that Grado has robbed you of your homeland, but even so, I do not believe revenge could drive a woman like you to such depths. And yet, here you are in Carcino with a small army under your command. And the Emperor tells us that you massacred everyone in Port Kiris. That's a lie. I could never... Go on. This is ridiculous. Believe what you want. Could one of the legendary Imperial Three honestly be as stupid as this? What do you mean? Carcino betrayed Frelia and set a pack of mercenary dogs to kill me. And you paint Eirika a rebel instigator? It's an absurd farce! Your Emperor commits horrors, and you believe Eirika is a criminal? What are you saying? You truly are blind, aren't you? You're one of the Imperial Three, and yet you can't see your Emperor's plan. That's enough, Ines. There's no need to provoke him. General Glenn, we've told you what we know to be true, what we've seen firsthand. We don't want to fight you. But if you push us, we will drive you back to Grado with your tail between your legs. I see. You are more observant than you know. I am ignorant of the Emperor's designs. General Dussel and I both questioned the wisdom of this war. And if you really are innocent of all the crimes attributed to you, why would His Majesty lie to us? I must know the answer. So, you believe us? The Princess Eirika I met long ago was kind and merciful in spirit. You've faced relentless hardship, and yet that self-same spirit remains true. Let's put our fight aside for now. I will learn the truth. Then, I will once again perform the duties of my office. If you have lied to me today, I will hound you to the very grave itself. Very well. Uh-oh. Glenn! Where do you think you're going? Walter. What am I to make of this? Those little birds I saw flitting away into the mountains looked vaguely familiar. What do you suppose would happen if it were known you let Eirika escape? Do as you will. I'm returning to the capital. I have questions for the Emperor. Clear the path, Walter. Hold on now. No reason to rush off, is there? After all, this is where you're going to die, see? What are you babbling about? We were a grand trio, the Imperial Three. You, Dussel, and me. But my place among you was stolen, and I was exiled from Grado. You slaughtered people who had no intention of fighting. The Emperor's punishment was just and warranted. After my fall from glory, only desire kept me alive. Desire for revenge. My hatred burned so fierce that I was only barely able to keep my sanity. That hatred keeps me warm still today. Oh, how it burns. Hear me, Glenn, Wyvern General of the Imperial Three. I live for battle. I crave it. I have no need for peace. That is why you must die.
Kerr, you're mad!
A battle between generals sends the spirit soaring, eh?
Come, Glenn, entertain me!
Done.
Go. The small fish are yours.
This is merely the beginning. Endless battle, war without end. And with that, we bring Chapter 11, Creeping Darkness, to a close. I hope you all enjoyed. It's a very fun chapter. Lots of very interesting story stuff abounds in that chapter, and it's only going to get better from here. We're really starting to get into the politics and the intrigue that I do so adore Fire Emblem for. So, again, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching. I know we're all kind of stuck inside, quarantined, whatnot right now, but have faith. We're going to get through this. And until then, hey, at least we got people like me putting out entertainment to keep everyone going, right? So, if you enjoyed, and if you know someone who you think would enjoy the series or enjoy my channel, shoot them a link. Let them know about me. It's always good to get more eyes on the games that we all love and have more people to talk about them with. Until the next time, though, I hope you all have a good night. Be safe, be healthy, and most importantly, remember, be good to each other. Bye-bye.